Okay, we're live.
It says you're live. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so this is weird. But I'm sure it'll be fun, right?
Of course, it's going to be fun.
Why am I so nervous here and not on your channel?
I don't know. But you don't have to worry about it, really. It's no big deal.
It is very nerve-wracking. I'm shaking.
That
That seems really silly, doesn't it?
No. I was nervous too because I didn't know like what buttons to push and all that, but they make it really easy on this app.
I don't know. There's a lot of buttons. That's why I was looking at them all a little bit ago.
Yeah, so let's see. I was going to pull your thing up because I didn't see the notice yet.
So, like, how do I know when people come in? Because I don't see YouTube on here.
Let's see.
Do I just have to have it on my phone too?
It should say how many are watching somewhere on the on your screen.
Jen. Hey, Jen. Okay, so that comment popped up automatically, so I don't have to do anything to pull it over.
Right. So it's not on the screen. If you want it to show on the screen, click on where it says, "Hey, Aaron. Hey, Gayle. Hey, Jen." If you click on that, then it'll show on the screen for everybody to just see on the screen.
Oh, just click on it. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then you click on the next one, whatever one's in it. If you click it again, it removes it. So.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody. How exciting. We're going live. I can see fly away gray hair over here. Do you see it? It's sticking out.
We don't want to talk about the ones up in here. Oh, looky here. You got some.
All right. That's my mom. Hey, Mom.
Mom is here to support.
And this is Miss Ella, the sweetest lady in the reseller community on YouTube. Hello, Ella. Thanks for coming.
Howdy.
And then Jen says, what are we listing today? Well, I'm going to do my usual. I stand here and take pictures of things that I'm going to list later. Because I can't concentrate on two things at once. But I do get a lot of photographing done.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, I guess, clicking on the comments. But oh, look what I got in the mail.
Oh, I got it! Yay!
That way,
awesome.
That way. This is so cute.
I didn't know that it was for somebody else, and I kept showing it.
I know, this is a gift for my sister. Yeah. It's either going to be for my sister or for her granddaughter who calls all the pelicans George.
Aww.
But this one is for one of my boyfriend's daughter or children. Whoever thinks they're the Monopoly champion gets it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I am going to be listing. Remember I said last week I ordered socks? Okay, well, they came in. I have there's some right there, but I've got a bunch of socks. I don't even know how these are going to do. If I don't sell them well, then I've got socks forever.
Are they like crazy socks or plain socks?
They're different. Like these are Halloween themed.
Okay,
so
yeah.
They're kind of like novelty socks. Those are women's, and I only got 2 styles for men.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, so that to me they're just kind of different. They're not like something you would, think to wear, but so I'm going to be I've listed some pictures, and I need to cross post them, but they're not really getting a lot of visibility yet.
Where'd you put them on to start with?
Facebook, and a few of them I put on Mercari, but I was going to do the cross posting tonight. And then remember that estate sale that I cleaned out the house afterwards? There's a lot of vintage stuff that I just pulled a few things from there, like a shorthand books from the 40s, like how to do shorthand and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to maybe list that.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I felt the need to see the.
I was like, was that me?
Too, but
I'm like a man.
No. Nope. All right. So what is everybody else listening today? My mom and I cheated on my 1,000
I want to hear about the challenge. Who started it? What the details of it and all that.
It's just me. It's just
really me. This is you should have.
Okay, so here was my thought. So over on Instagram, I posted, okay, I need to list and never buy again because I probably have 1,000 things that I could list. Yeah. So I started with hashtag 1,000 item listing challenge.
Okay.
And then I thought, well, if I'm going to do that many listings, I really need to not buy anything until I get through that.
Not a thing?
Well, that's the problem.
Okay.
There is a lady that does estate sales here in town. And I'm at the top of the list of people that she calls. And I couldn't say no to her because I don't want to hinder that relationship at all.
Right. Or for her to stop calling you. And
right.
Yeah.
And my mom goes with me too. So we both went and bought things today. I probably bought more than I should have, but it was good stuff. It was a nice house. It's a lady that's downsizing, and Deb usually negotiates really well with us on price. So, okay, Jen's working on jerseys. So I'm assuming some kind of maybe professional or
sports jersey.
Sports, yeah. And then Miss Ella, relisting items that are past 2 months old on Mercari. Yeah, they do get kind of stale over there for sure.
Do you, Ella, do you do List Perfectly? I could see how, like, if you take things down off of Mercari to relist them, because they every once in a while I see that relist button or whatever where it keeps the pictures, but I can't always find it. And I can imagine List Perfectly would be real helpful for that.
Yeah. I haven't used List Perfectly for a while. Okay, so she's not using. Or I'm sorry, I haven't used List Perfectly for a while, but I have not been cross-posting just in general. And I haven't been on Mercari much. And like a couple times a month, I'll have a couple sales, which is really weird. So what I have over there is really dwindled down. I mean, there's not much. Probably somewhere between 30 or 40 listings that I have over there. I mean, every once in a while something sells.
Yeah. I actually did do a new method. Like, I don't know did I tell you that, under my photography table, I have one bin. So when I list items, I put them in the bin. And when that bin gets full, I take it to the garage, put it on the shelf, and grab another bin that's been depleted from sales. Okay. Yeah. And then I put it under the table, and then I kind of refill that bin. And there's the number on it. So that's where I identify everything. But what I decided to do now is, as I put the new bin here, to start adding more to it, before I start adding to it, I'll go through everything in the bin. And I went on eBay the last time I had 4 items or 5 items in there, and 4 of them weren't listed.
Oh,
I'm like, they're sitting in the bins. I know I listed them. They were on Facebook. No, they were on Mercari only, which is weird. So it wasn't on for Facebook or eBay. And those are the ones I cross-post with. So I just listed it on eBay and Facebook, and it sold on Facebook. One of them sold. So I thought that was that beats going through my entire inventory. So as I go through a bin, I'm like, is it in here? And that way, every time I do a new bin, I'll just do a double check, because there's usually not much in the bin when I do pull it out.
Yeah, that's good to double check then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mom's, her prices worked out to about 50 cents an item today. We did pick up a lot of miniatures today, which was nice, because you can kind of bulk up on those, and it doesn't look like you have a lot.
I also have something else to share.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Zimbamba, Zimbamba.
Something spooked her.
I think she saw herself on the camera. Oh my God. I'm sorry, baby. Wow, she got me good. Look, she got me right here and there.
Yeah.
She did. It's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy. Okay.
I'm sorry, kitty.
What's his name?
Crap. That hurt. Hey, Ken. Anyway, that's Simba.
Oh. Okay, so Jen's loving lists perfectly for cross-posting.
That hurts, man.
I think I
I think he saw himself on the screen and just flipped.
Yeah.
Because he's been up here and everything before. It's not a big deal for him, but
that was Chris says that was almost a Lion King moment.
I know. Well, one day I picked him up. I was like, "You're so cute." I was like, "Oh my God, you're like the Lion King." So that's why I did name him Simba.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ken.
I know. Look, it's worse now. I need to go clean up my hands. So I'm going to have to excuse myself for just a hot minute.
For sure.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, this was a great start to the show, right? She was trying to show us her new little kitten. Okay, so what is everybody listing tonight? Jen was telling us about her jerseys. I'm photographing as usual. I get more photographing done during these lives than I do listing, just because I don't multitask very well. And it's a multitask, so you're looking at the show with your friend next to you, and then you're watching I've got the chat that's over here on my side, and that's a lot to keep track of. But I'm super excited you guys are all here tonight. We were trying, Gayle and I are going to switch back and forth on Thursdays, both of our channels, so we will be here about every other week. I will be gone, and I'll probably have to tell Gayle this again next week, or when she comes back. I will be gone next week. It's my daughter's 8th grade school trip. They were supposed to go to DC, but they've kind of detoured us just to Southern Ohio. So next week, I don't think I'll be back in time. I think we get back late Thursday night, but Gayle will have the show on her channel, I believe. She did mention something about vacation, so I'm wondering when her vacation is going to be. Okay, so is everybody listing tonight? Are you lounging around? Are you working on something else? Let us know. I have a few things. Okay, so I'll show you guys these and see if anybody has any idea what they are. I think they're for salt. They're a real lightweight, thin plastic, and they have this little apple embossed on the bottom of them. And they're actually a lot darker yellow in person than I'm seeing on my screen. But does anybody have any idea? Are those for salt? So we'll see. Gayle, I was just telling them Elizabeth's 8th grade trip is next weekend, so I will be out of town on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say I'm going camping.
Okay, I knew you had a vacation coming.
I may be back. I mean, I'm supposed to be back. Like, I'm supposed to be here Thursday. I just don't know what time. So
that's me.
Probably ought to cancel next week anyway. Just
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that works out okay.
Okay. So we were supposed to go to DC. We got rerouted to Southern Ohio. It's just that, unfortunately, when we were planning, DC still had so many places that you couldn't go into. I mean, it wasn't like you could wear a mask and still go in. They just weren't letting groups in. So they rerouted us. It's called Hocking Hills, I think is what it's called, where we're going. But basically, we're going to see the State House here. We're going to see the zoo. There's some sort of indoor trampoline place to go to, whitewater rafting, and then a bird aviary that's not in the zoo, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyhow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Educational, somewhat fun. So, I mean, it kind of stinks they're not going to DC, but it is what it is.
Yeah, DC, there's so much history there. If you like history at all, even if you don't, like, just to have like the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument and the White House, like all very close together. It's pretty, it's pretty cool. Secret Service pulled me over. I don't think I told you that story.
No.
Yeah, me and my coworker were there on business. I was introducing her to this group that I was leaving. And so it was night and it was raining. And that was the only time we had to sightsee. So we were just driving around the White House. We were looking for that road where the gate is, like where you can, I've seen cars drive it, but
yeah,
we just kept driving. It's like you could see the White House, but you couldn't see it like you saw on the TV, on the movies or whatever. And so we went around a couple times trying to find it, couldn't. And then next thing you know, I got pulled over, and it was the Secret Service. They noticed a suspicious car driving around a couple of times, and my coworker, she's like, Gayle, they're not in uniform. They had on like a white t-shirt with a plaid button up that was unbuttoned and jeans. And then they're like, roll down your window. And she's like, show me some ID, which I was like, so grateful she did that, because I would have been just like, okay.
Yeah.
So they just got their badge. They're like, Secret Service, ma'am, open your, roll down your window. So it's kind of an interesting story. But anyway, I was like, well, was that him that just left? And they're like, we're not at liberty to tell you that. I was like,
yeah, right.
But that was kind of funny.
That just seems like that's kind of your kind of luck.
Yeah. That was a good trip, because that was the same one I saw Bon Jovi in
DC.
In Philadelphia, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like the Northeast region. I was going to all these different divisions. I used to work for Cisco Foods, and I was their cash manager there. So we went through and I introduced her to all those people, but it just happened to be the same trip. I'm like, that was the coolest trip ever. If it had to be work anyway.
That was a lot. That was a lot for one trip. Okay, so nobody knows what my little mini bowls are. They have this little apple on the bottom.
Okay.
I think they're salt dishes.
I was going to say maybe just spices of some sort. Like just.
And like one side's higher than the other.
Yeah, we can see it. It's like that.
But I've never seen salt dishes in plastic before. They're plastic.
Oh.
They're usually glass or porcelain.
Did you look it up?
I haven't been able to find anything.
Let's see.
I did Google Lens. I looked up the apple. I put in plastic yellow salt dish. Yeah, I think Greg's confused.
Greg, little stinker. Greg, he is a stinker. He and I, he just reminded me or told me about a live Facebook was doing today. So I jumped on and I made some comment because there was a panel of 4 people, and I was like, why? I was kind of irritated a little bit with Facebook in general. And I was like, and why are we doing a video from our bedroom? That's not professional, because you can see the lady's bed in the background. And then Greg's like, well, Gayle, so people are like, she works from home. And I was like, as do I.
Yeah, but you don't do that in your bedroom.
I wouldn't think so. Like, I'm from a corporate world. You don't do that. I wouldn't be wearing this t-shirt. I would be like semi-professional appearance and location. But anyway, Mr. Greg decided to tell me that her daughter was in the kitchen doing homework, and her husband's a paraplegic. And I was like, oh, well, and all I could think is like, well, we all have personal stuff going on in our lives. Doesn't mean you do it in your bedroom. He's like, well, personally, Gayle, I really think it was just a little too insensitive. Maybe if you just sent a little message to the group saying, something lighthearted, and they'll forget about it. And I was like, what? I'm like, that don't sound like Greg at all. But I was like, no, in a corporate world, you don't do it.
It is kind of awkward to see somebody sitting in their bedroom.
Well, it wasn't like you and me. It was like Facebook, the Facebook marketplace, the tech people, and the whatever their jobs were. So they worked for Facebook. It should have been a professional deal, but whatever.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, you had to be there, I guess.
Had to be there, huh? Okay, so what I did, I photographed these earlier, and I'm gonna have to move them out of my photo booth. But I had these really pretty dishes.
Oh, those are pretty.
Sitting around. They sell for about I can get $10 for about 4 plates, and I've got 8 dinner plates, 8 bread and butter plates, 8 saucers, and 8 bowls. But what I'm trying to figure out is, for some reason I didn't get cups with these, but the bowls don't fit on the little plate. So I don't know if I don't even remember where I bought these, to be honest with you. I don't know if I missed the cups or if I have the cups packed away somewhere else, but usually when I list dishes like this, I list it by the piece. So I'll put 8 available and then they can pick how many they want. So
yeah.
We'll see, but they're all in really good shape, and I love this pattern.
It is cute. Is it gray or a light purple?
It's white with blue flowers.
Okay.
I'm tempted to keep them.
Yeah, right. As long as you use them.
I don't need any more dishes. And I put everything in the dishwasher, and this has the silver edge on it. So, yeah. Okay, I just talked myself out of that.
Yeah, if it weren't for the silver, the metal edge, you can't put those in the microwave.
Oh, the microwave too. That's right.
Okay, so I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
I sold a video camcorder. It's a Cano sound. It's like a Super 8. It's like vintage, right? And I thought I had it working at one time. I sold it because it did work, but then they said it didn't, so they sent it back. So then I resold it for parts only, no returns, as is. I don't know what's wrong with it. It could be this or that, but I don't know. It is as is. Okay, no returns. But I and my beautiful packing abilities, I wrapped it with bubble wrap, put paper around it, the packing paper, and stuffed it into a medium flat rate box. Okay. So, but I could put the camera sideways because it was like a rectangular camera. So if I could put it in there sideways, and there's probably about, I don't know, a finger and a half of empty space. But once I put the bubble wrap and the paper, it kind of bulged the box. Okay. Right. But the camera had a round lens on the front. Well, the lens hood got cracked or broke off basically in the delivery. Yeah. So they're trying to return it. So, but I'm like, okay, on one hand, I get it. I see it because they were thinking, well, maybe they could fix it, salvage it, or whatever. And now that that's broken, it's not a lens cap or a cover that comes on and off. It's part of the thing. So they want to return it.
Did they do item not as described?
No.
I would just decline it then. And, I mean, can't you file an insurance claim if it was priority? Hey, Harry.
Well, I mean, I probably could. Let's see. What does it say? It says reason arrived damaged.
Is that an automatic return? Does that fall under the item not as
described? It says I don't know. It says there's something wrong with the buyer's your buyers received, so they'd like to return it. Please take action by May 18th. Arrived damage. It says accept, give a full refund, offer partial, send the buyer a message.
Oh, do you want to offer partial?
And then it has my address at the bottom, which makes me think that, I don't know. I mean, I could offer a partial refund because honestly, at this point, I don't want it back because it's been through 2 returns. That thing is cursed.
Oh, geez.
I suck at packing. I just knew it was gonna cost me more money to ship it than it would have been worth if I'd done a large flat rate, right? Or because the thing weighed like 5 pounds.
Oh. So. Yeah, I'd offer a partial return.
Okay, so you paid $60. What would you say?
Well, whatever you refund, you could try and recoup then with an insurance claim. So make sure they take lots of pictures of the packaging, the inside and the outside, and the camera, so that you can send that to USPS.
Because the USPS, I mean, they sent me the camera, but I'll show you. The only thing they sent me a picture of on the box was just kind of like the edge of the box, and it kind of looks like, Gayle did a really poor packing job.
Oh.
So they're basically showing how it bulged out of the box.
Ask for a picture of the label and the picture of the packing material. Hey, Richard. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in tonight.
I know. Before you give them anything, have them send a picture first. Yeah. They sent this picture of the...
Okay, yeah, so you definitely needed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just ask for more pictures.
More pictures of the box?
The box, the packing material, anything. Because the more pictures you send UPS, the better. USPS.
And he did say it was not the best option to wedge it into a smaller box.
That's okay. That's not for them to decide.
Do I need the picture of the label to do the claim?
I don't know if you do or not, but I've always just asked for one.
Okay,
I don't know why I do that. Now that you say that. I don't know.
Okay. So you would consider it a partial refund, but I just felt bad because that's not why it was for parts, but I did sell it for parts, period. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with it. Obviously, that's not the condition it was in before I sent it. So I feel like I owe him something. If I offer a partial refund, what do they get? A chance to obviously decline it?
If they accept it, yeah, they do get the option to decline it. Hang on one second. But yeah, if they accept it, though, it closes the case. Elizabeth, let the dog in.
Oh, now she's in the closet. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. You'll be okay. All you have to do is a screenshot, sold listing, copy their info. Okay, thanks, Greg.
I don't recognize the name Mr. Boo, but welcome.
Mr. Boo. Hey, Boo
You
Boo.
only get so many partials a year.
Oh, I hardly ever have to do a refund. I mean, I say that, and I have that other one I told you about. Today's the day. eBay says they have until May 13th.
Yeah.
To ship it back. And the tracking does not show the post office has received it yet.
When I had that, the person sent it on the last day and the tracking didn't start till the next day, and eBay left it open long enough for the tracking to start.
Can you close it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. Block them. For real?
All right, gotta wish somebody happy birthday.
I see.
Block them, Aaron.
No, he's right. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Is that who they are? Some weirdo?
Yeah. The other messages hadn't come across, but I saw them here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on StreamYard. I just saw the one where he's talking about his mate, asking you to say happy birthday to his mate. That's all I saw. At least you didn't join him in the live chat. Greg, you have to go back to the very beginning where my cat attacked me on this video. You totally missed the entertainment.
Richard, definitely call your mom. Oh, I should probably hand out wrenches. How do I do that?
You have to do it on YouTube.
Okay, so I got YouTube on here.
You just go to the 3 dots next to the name.
Okay.
And click whatever.
They don't have any dots next to their name.
No, you may have to do it on the YouTube on the computer.
Oh, okay.
But like, because for me, the dot doesn't show up on the computer until I hover over the comment.
So yeah, I don't think I can do it on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I can. Here we go. I'm Oprah tonight. I'm handing out wrenches. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you all get a wrench.
Yeah, you know what, Greg, if you would have given me enough time to focus on what it said, I probably would have said the name. I probably would have said it. I've done it before.
Okay, who did I miss? Harry. I missed Harry. And Richard. Where's Richard at? I know there he is. Okay, I think I got everybody. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you watching out for us.
I know. Greg's always awesome. Yeah, my kitten hasn't come in yet. After that, you got me good.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, this is the one I was actually
Yeah.
trying to tap on, but it like kept like skipping by. That's kind of annoying.
What was skipping by?
This comment that's up there now is the one I was trying to click on.
Yeah.
But it kept moving.
And
so I clicked on 3 other ones.
Oh.
Before I got to this one. Yeah, what was the one we tried sounding some of those out before?
Well, one of them I did, and you caught it, but you didn't say anything. I think you subconsciously caught it. And then later, when
but really, did I?
I was like, oh my God. Like, even when I said it, you heard it, but I didn't hear it when I said it.
I did, but I really wasn't sure I heard what I heard. I was like, no, really? Yeah, there's sickos.
Yeah, really.
I really did hear that. Okay, so I have photographed nothing since we started, and we're 31 minutes in, so I'm going to grab something to photograph real quick. So at least I could say this was really a working live, right?
Right.
Oh, I've got this. This is fun. Who's a Fallout 4 fan? I have your airplane buckle belt here.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's like a real belt.
Wow. That's neat.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it was ever used either. I think they're only going for about $10 on eBay, but that's okay. It is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Now that I think about that, I wonder if my son would want it. Maybe I'll text him real quick and see if he wants that before I list it. Oops. Craig says hi. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, yeah, cool. That's good to know. I do have one other thing. I had another Fallout belt that I do. It's either photographed or listed already, but that one was new in the box. So this one, I remember when I comped it out, it just wasn't going for as much. Not new.
I'm trying to think if I should sell these both together as a set for like $6 for both.
That would be cute.
You think they'd be good as a set?
Yeah.
I shall do that.
I don't remember what she said either, but it wasn't appropriate. It wasn't
intended to be inappropriate. It just worked out that way.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what else I have to photograph. I don't know. You guys, oh yeah, you guys can see my bins, right?
Yeah.
So there's this row of bins. There's a row in front of it and a row that's closer to me. And I think I'm gonna have to move some of them around to get to the stuff that's not listed. Which is a good thing because that means I've been through a few.
Yeah, no doubt. Is that Fallout, the band Fallout, or something different?
It says Fallout 4. Oh, my son says he does not need it, so I'm going to sell that.
Okay. Is that a band of Fallout belts around 25 new? Somebody help me out. What is that?
I think it's a video game.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I knew there's like Fallout Boys.
Bio World merch. Oh, that's not it. Yeah. No, it's Fallout 4. I'm pretty sure it's a video game. Yeah, Jen says video game. The Fallout belts around 25 new. Yeah, I have one other one that's new. I don't know if I listed it or just photographed it, but I remember I comped it out, so I must have it listed already.
So, I was thinking, even if you have 1,000 listings you want to do, I mean, you could still easily do that without a problem and still buy stuff. The point is to get more listed. You're going to sell more anyway, just because you're listing.
I already have. Yeah. But I really wanted to get everything listed before I started buying stuff again. But
you're going to miss out
our relationship with my gal. Some people have a guy. I have a gal.
Right.
I didn't want to not go over there today, so I could have bought less. Absolutely, I absolutely could have bought less. Oh, I was saying one thing. I did bring one thing in. It's right here, and I wasn't sure. My husband wasn't absolutely positive. He thinks it's some sort of screwdriver. Now on here it says Eldorado tires. But,
Jason.
I don't know. It's got this weird lever at the bottom that I don't know what it does. It's got, it pulls out. Oh, okay. This is what he was trying to show me. So there is a screwdriver in there.
Okay. Yeah.
But this isn't quite a screwdriver. It's kind of curved. But this one is definitely a screwdriver.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they were like advertising or and like it doesn't seem to like go all the way in where it's supposed to go. And then I don't know why there's this.
Is that like a ratchet type? What's in there?
I don't know. It just spins. It doesn't
Yeah, Greg, that's her challenge. She started.
I did.
I was thinking, well, I don't know. 1,000's a bit much for me, but I would like to do a listing challenge of something. That's the only way I probably would get something done.
Oh, I think it's the lock. That little switch at the bottom. No. Yeah. I don't know what it does.
It sounds like a ratchet type.
It does.
Does that the screwdriver thing start
maybe it's
pull
a ratchet
out?
when you use the screwdriver because it only goes one way. Okay, so I'll put the challenge. Okay, if you guys want to do this challenge with me, I'll put the hashtag. And literally, you don't have to join anything or do anything, but on Instagram, if you want to follow my challenge or join in, it's the 1,000 item listing challenge. And I'm typing this in for you right now. So basically I just started looking at everything I had and I thought, oh my gosh, first of all, I'm out of space. Like the stuff I bought today, I didn't even bring it in from the van because I don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
So I thought, if I bust out 1,000 listings, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff and make more room. And then if somebody wants to do that along with me, that would be awesome. So I put it out there to see if anybody wants to do it with me. And then I've just been counting my listings as I put them out. My original thought was don't buy anything else, but I couldn't not buy anything today.
Yeah.
I could have bought less.
Well, I think that's like what we've talked about before. Like if I could just buy things, but be more selective, if you can make yourself do that, then at least, okay, you're not doing what you would normally do, but maybe you'll catch up at some point doing that.
Yeah. I feel like, Greg, that what Carol's doing is very similar to what I'm doing with this, trying to, she's putting up a collage of everything she does at the end of the night. I'm just kind of putting them up as I go along, and numbering them helps me keep track of how many I've listed and kind of gives a visual on my Instagram. Then I'm better at, I feel like I'm better at buying more profitable things right now. And, so I'm not buying as much. There was a lot more stuff I would have liked to brought home. Come say hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is Kayla.
How's it going?
Good. There's some new friends on here tonight that don't know you.
Yeah, your mom's running the show tonight.
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Oh, okay. You did figure it out.
Yeah, I did figure it out. It was easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you guys get me?
Jimmy John's.
Oh, we're having Jimmy John's tonight.
I had potatoes.
Just potatoes? Did you at least have butter and sour cream?
No, it was barbecue sauce. I had barbecue sauce on them though.
Yeah.
Mom says hi, Kayla.
Oh, Ken said hi, Kayla.
Wow.
Too. Okay, so 1,000 listings up. Assume you're only making $5, right? Which is easy enough to do. It's an extra $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Kayla's
I got. Well, I don't know if you guys saw, but and obviously I'm way behind on videos. I haven't posted a video in forever, but I am doing a lot on Instagram. But I posted pictures of 2 of my death piles, and that's 2 out of 4 that are about the same size.
Yeah.
What you're seeing in those 2 pictures, I have double that. And only a few things in the one picture were listed. And since I started, 1, 2, 3, about 6 bins in here have been photographed, and most of them listed.
Yeah.
I don't know which.
You don't know which one?
So, I think it's this one.
Okay. And then Oval needs his medicine. If you feel like it. I don't think I want these tonight.
Oh,
There's a liquid and a pill. They're both on the counter.
I'll try.
Well, I think maybe if you and Tim work together. So our one cat, I had to take him to the
Where are they?
to the vet by the coffee pot. I had to take him to the vet yesterday. He's been kind of whining and kind of pawing at his jaw.
Oh.
He's got some a tooth back there. It's got a lesion on it, and unfortunately, it's his only tooth left. So she gave me pain medicine and antibiotics for him, and but he has to go have dental surgery in a couple weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, the one is in the pill shooter with the blue tip on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one of those. It's already on the counter. Yeah. So Kayla's going to give him his medicine. Okay. So Stephanie, hello. I like the live videos for sure.
Hey, Greg, don't forget to go back and check out the cat scratch fever. I think it was around 30 minutes, 30 something minutes.
It wasn't very far. No, I think it was in the first minute of the video.
Well, actually, that's why I was kind of giggling, because I just went back and looked, and I think it is around the 32 minutes, somewhere around there.
I have to kill dogs at work. That was easy.
Oh, okay. So Stephanie's been selling since 98. Kayla was born in 98, so that's a good thing. Just started doing YouTube videos. Okay, cool. Welcome to YouTube. I haven't been doing YouTube for very long either. I don't know, guys. I might be coming up on a year on YouTube.
He's mad at me now.
Greg wants to know if my roommate is still doing categories for me.
Yeah, I might do something tonight.
She might do something tonight. So I've listed a lot more since she was at it last time, so she might be a little flustered when she was.
She's like, oh my God, I'm almost done.
She made progress. Yeah, he says it can't be at 32 minutes. You've only been on for 40. I think it's 30 seconds in, or maybe just a minute and 30.
No.
It was real quick.
I got attacked really fast, but we've been in it for 44 minutes. You think it was?
But it was.
I
Right
don't know.
It was right at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, at the beginning of the video, Gayle wanted to show us her new kitten, and the kitten got spooked seeing itself on the computer screen, and so it kind of flipped out on her and scratched her hand.
Yeah, he's normally really sweet. And when I went to go hold him up, he was calm. And then all of a sudden, he just went crazy and just took off. And so I got that right there. And then on the finger there and there, he got me pretty good. But
Hey, Regina, thanks for stopping in. We are just chatting, reselling. Gayle's listing. I'm about to eat dinner. I photographed one thing tonight so far.
Cat got his meds.
All right. Both of them?
Yep.
Thanks, sweetie. Grace says, 30 and 30, whatever, same thing. Oh, sorry, I'm making crinkling noises. Is that going to bother anybody?
Doesn't bother me.
Okay. Oh, it needs a cut.
Does anybody here know about car radios to know whether or not this is a used item or new?
I would not be able to tell you
Or
anything.
all the parts are there, actually.
I don't know.
I found something at the bins for $7 and I looked up the comps and they're like, I didn't know what brand it was. Like the box didn't match what was in it, which is frustrating. But it is like a, I think it, Samsung, you know how like they have for the iPhone, the systems for the cars, like GPS and audio and text and all that. Well, It's the same thing, but it's for Samsung. And so I couldn't tell if it was used or not. Like the wires and stuff weren't crimped and bent, but something just tells me like something's not right. And I could barely see like the name of the brand on the thing. It was like not clear. It was just kind of like you turn it at an angle and you can kind of see it. But anyway, even that one is pretty pricey, but I don't know what model it is. So I'm struggling with that. So I'm like, I'll just take pictures of it and sell it at auction. $20 may work, may not work.
Yeah.
And then took all the pictures, was going to list it tonight for a 10-day auction. And then I was like looking at the kit and I looked down and I had a big old bag underneath me that was like, had a GPS tracker thing and some other cables that went with it. So I was like, now there's more showing up that I didn't know I had before, which makes me, because I thought it was incomplete if it wasn't used. Now I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was just wondering if anyone knew enough to see like some of the pictures, if they could tell if it was used or not, but it's no big deal.
Greg, I would think, would know, or maybe Richard if he was still here. Okay, all of a sudden now I'm hearing an echo. Do you hear it? Or is it just me? Now I don't hear it.
No, I just heard the crinkling.
Okay.
So
sorry about that.
No, that's not bothering me any.
I'm gonna move this over here. I'll probably try and eat later, I guess. So I've had this Coach purse here for quite a while. And I was going to list it. Well, so I bought it for $4. Excuse me. And it is real Coach. It's got the tag and it's got the little plaque inside. But it smelled like cigarette smoke. And it took me forever to get the smoke smell out of it. And then I kind of got attached to it. So I thought, I'll keep it. But the strap isn't long enough for me to wear it like a crossbody. So now I don't know.
That's not. It looks long.
It's not. I think because it's so thin, it doesn't sit right. Maybe that's what I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe not that it's not long enough, but I don't know. It doesn't sit right. But is there an extender I can buy? It is a buckle. Maybe I could just put a piece of a belt in there.
Why don't you just sell it?
Kayla says just sell it.
How many purses do you have?
I don't have that many purses. And I like this one.
I sell things I even need. I sell them. I'm like, I literally lost my remote control on my TV. Can't find it. And the only place I went was between a kitchen and the couch. So I'm like, cannot. And this was like since February. So I'm using some other partial remote, but it doesn't turn the TV on or off or control the volume. And you know how many remotes I have here that are universal remote?
Find one.
I have them. I'm just trying to sell them. And I'm like, well, why? And like, I guess part of me thinks I'm going to find it one day. But also, like, I can make more money than it would cost me to buy one. But technically, I bought one for like $1. So
guess how much this is going for?
What brand is it?
It's Coach.
Oh, don't know.
It is vintage.
Okay.
It's in really good condition.
120.
Yeah.
Wow.
This little, I think it's like 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. This style and this color and in that condition.
My ex, I don't know if you remember, a long time ago I did a video where he had given me a lot of stuff he was given to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Right. So my daughter sent me some pictures because she said he has a lot more that's going, and she said it's Vera Bradley, a lot of Vera Bradley, and she sent me this picture, which is of a Coach purse.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know,
that's
kind of
like
a different.
backpack.
Yeah, it's a different color, but yeah, so it's just like shoes and.
Oh, cool.
You know, well, that's a cat, but it's like a lot of Vera Bradley stuff, and they're always buying Vera Bradley and just getting rid of it. They like,
oh wow,
recycle all the time. So I was like, I definitely want those. So I need to get in touch with him and make a trip. It's like a 30-minute drive. Hey, Traci.
Hey, Traci.
But those would be free, right? So, and that's what would remind me of that Coach purse. So I was like, well, I could probably sell that, especially the color, maybe since summer's coming up.
Hey, Marcus. Richard's back. He might know about that radio.
Oh, do you know about car radios? A radio? I'm trying to figure out if the radio that I have has been used. It was in the Amazon return store. I want to say it hasn't been, but it's one of those whatever you call them, the radios. Wait,
it's a touchscreen, right?
It is, but like, here's the back. And then, like I did a picture, like you could see there was tape or something on the top of it. So, but there's like some of the cables. It looks like the wire inside is straight, not crimped. I don't know. I'm just, and these are all the extra cables that I found with it later that get mounted on it. So I was just, oh God.
I was going to tell him I was feeling like Oprah handing out wrenches tonight. Everybody got one.
Where'd the wrench come from?
Oh, Greg went back to record the Simba clip.
But see all these, like the ends of, it's going to focus at some point. The ends here, they're not bent or even cut. There it is. So I'm pretty sure all that's new. I just don't know if it's all there. And I think if I auction it at $20, and this is literally $200-300 if it's works and it's new. It's one of those Samsung smart, what do you call them?
Okay, he says to look up the model number.
Well, that's the thing. There is no model number on there. It's a Joying, Joying brand. It's an Android car radio multimedia system.
Oh, that's more than just a little.
Yeah, but it does like the text messages, GPS, your music, whatever, it's kind of like, what did they call the Apple one? I forget.
I don't know. iCar. I have no idea.
iCar.
I mean, like, my van's got all of that built in, but
yeah,
Chrysler brand.
Yeah, but it's linked to your phone.
Oh.
I guess that makes it easier. But so it's like if you don't have an iPhone, if you have an iPhone, it won't really work well for you because it's specific to Android.
I gotcha. Okay, so Richard's thinking 100 plus.
Greg.
What did I miss?
Here, let me see. Wait. It'll focus by the time. Watch her.
Okay, Gayle, breathe.
Is this the stuff you live for, Greg?
That's what Greg lives for.
I did it just for you. Good times. It cracks me up. It's still replaying. Stop it.
Oh, boy, he got
my goodness.
real fast though. Poor guy.
That was funny. It is funny. Was it 30 minutes or 30 seconds?
Oh, 10 minutes.
Oh, it was 10. That was way wrong.
Oh, Richard, at the beginning when we first started, Gayle lifted up her little kitten for us to see. And the kitten saw himself on the screen and got spooked. And basically just kind of like flipped himself out of her hands and scratched her on the way by.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg
He's like such a docile kitten, right? Just unlike most kittens. But when I held him up, he was just normal. And then I think he saw himself on the screen and then he just went crazy and just disappeared.
So he got something spooked him for sure.
Yeah, he hasn't come back in yet, which is weird. He's probably taking a nap now. He's all worn out.
Greg's gonna send it to Rick.
Greg. Why don't you just blast it on the World Wide Web? Oh, that's okay. I'm not ashamed of it. It was a fun moment. One that I can laugh at.
It was funny watching it back.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I can't even not laugh at that. Yeah, so what? It's like 10 minutes into this video, so you can watch it now or go back later and watch it, but it'll... My cute little sweet innocent kitten killed me.
Will this automatically post to Facebook or YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like a viral video waiting to happen. No, we're not getting Pete involved in that one.
Pete is going to come after me for what?
No.
Showing the love I have for that cat. I even apologized to the cat and it attacked me. I'm like, why am I apologizing? Nice.
Tommy. Thanks for stopping in.
Howdy.
On you guys. I didn't know if there were going to be very many that weren't on both of our channels that wouldn't see the show tonight.
I just posted on mine just like what do you call it, a community thing that said, hey, if you didn't know, the only one that I wasn't sure of is Megan. She might be, but I think she probably subscribed to your channel, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if she did or not.
If she is, she would see it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad you all are here. I was afraid we were going to get over here and there'd be no.
No. I figured there'd be more here than on mine. How many people are on? Can you see?
Mine says 11.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
We'll take it for a first time live.
On some days, mine has 3. When everybody else goes live at the same time, I only get 3.
Well, Jen's way ahead of us.
Oh.
Okay, so Tommy didn't see ours right away. She's got all her photos and measurements done.
Okay.
Sacrificing the cat. It was a rather sacrificial move, wasn't it?
I know it was whatever. Whatever. Anybody who knows me knows I love my kitties. And I was like, I got it for Chloe because I really, really want Chloe to have a friend.
Right.
But it has warmed my heart, and I guess I needed it more than I knew I needed it. So, no, Tommy, no.
Well, Richard, technically it's not my first live because I've been co-hosting with Gayle, which I can't figure out which way to point. I've been co-hosting with Gayle over on her channel. Yep, the other way.
Wait, this way?
Yeah, there you go. So I've been co-hosting with Gayle over on her channel. But we just moved the show over to my channel, so we're going to flip back and forth. Did you spell that?
I think I dropped my cap in the trash can.
Well, good luck with that, sweetie.
Yeah, we were thinking about alternating weeks. Her channel on one week, mine on another. Next week, neither of us are going to do it.
Yeah. We will both not be here next week. What did I do? There it is.
Oh, great. Greg is Sharon. Greg, I did that for you because I love you and I know this is the stuff you live for. So
he was just waiting for something that he could.
That's why I told him, Greg, you have to go back and watch it because I knew he'd want to see that.
Okay. I think I got one thing photographed. Yay!
The belt?
One all done. The belt.
Right.
Photographed and measured, right? Yay. Okay. It is a really nice shape, actually. I don't see any. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn, really. No marks or anything.
Isn't that in a box?
No, the other one was in the box. This was the second
New
one.
without tags.
Yeah.
More slippers on that vehicle.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. You are right.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
I wasn't abusing my cat. I was presenting him to the world of YouTube. And he's like,
And it was
no,
so
I'm not
sweet. Till he lost his brain.
He was, because he is sweet. I swear he saw himself and just freaked out.
Yeah. And how old is he?
On the weekend, let's see, I got him on Saturday, I think, Saturday last weekend. So he was 7 weeks then. So he's almost 2 months.
Oh, okay.
That's what she says. But if I'd venture to guess he was much younger, a couple of weeks younger. But
oh, really?
That's right, Jen. Your cat's your best friend, and my cat's my best friend.
I got a couple best friends over here.
Yeah.
I think y'all have seen all those. Walnut was up in here earlier when I was trying to photograph, which was not helpful. Then he just thank you for that piece of advice.
Yeah. I all I can guess is that he saw himself on the screen and that, like, he's seen himself in the mirror and just looked at it, but maybe because I was Zimbabwean. I was trying to do the Lion King. Zimbamba, Zimbabwe. He's like, no, I'm out of here.
I just watched it.
Oh, my daughter just watched it.
See, it's funny, right?
Yeah, she's dying over here.
Share with all of your friends.
Tracy, this is so true.
remember that day your cat did that? Like literally, you just let it sit there. Like, oh
what am I gonna do? Like, well, he's turning around. There's not a whole lot of space here.
That's funny. Love it.
So is wine part of the starch diet?
No.
No.
Well, I can't drink wine because it gives me a headache, but
okay.
I will be drinking some beer this week for sure.
yeah.
Like, you can't be by a campfire and have marshmallow. Like, I'm going to burn my marshmallows and I'm going to have some beer. And I told him I cannot eat the whole bag of marshmallows. Like, make sure someone controls me.
Hey, Gayle, reach back there and plug this in. The block is right back there. You see it? No, just reach for the block. Oh. Thank you. I know I didn't give very good instructions. Everybody gets wrenches tonight. Everybody. Well, except the guy that I had to ban.
These socks don't say what size they are. So I guess I just say they're men's size and that's good enough, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, well, the other ones could be for men too, but when I put these next to the women's, they're clearly a different size. It has to be a small-footed man.
They don't have excuse me, they don't have a shoe size on them.
Not on this pair. Not on the ones for the men's. So I'm just gonna have to say for men. Leave it at that.
So he was blaming your good mood on booze, but it's just a good mood.
Marshmallows are not disgusting, especially when you burn them.
Okay, so my mom's asking what's the wrench for. The wrench makes you a moderator, so if somebody is here that shouldn't be here, you can block their comments.
And some people use it to drop their link.
And you can drop your link. Yeah. Oh, Greg and Jen are having a love fest over there. I don't think anybody wants to play Fortnite tonight.
Is that one that's got to go?
Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But Greg will catch them, I'm sure.
Don't say what they're. Don't try to sound out what that says. My chocolate never melts well when I try to do a s'mores.
Okay, so Kayla's sharing the video with Tim now.
Oh, great.
Okay, yeah, so Greg's my moderator extraordinaire tonight.
Did I catch that one? Is that a legit one?
I'm not sure. Yes.
I mean, it's legit.
Like, I'm never sure how to tell unless it's something like really obvious. But
yeah, I was just like, well, I haven't seen it
weird
before.
Because the comment will come over, but then the rest of them won't. So it's like somehow StreamYard knows before I do. And Greg knows nothing about delicious cuisine over the campfire.
Right. What about this Brady Smith? Do you know who that is?
No.
They're saying hey, but the picture makes me wonder. As long as it's very we're good. Is that un-American?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't know. I don't know. I could never get the marshmallow to melt the chocolate anyway. So it was always like eating chocolate that wasn't melted, but I'm going to try it this week. It's supposed to rain, like 50% chance of rain. That's gonna suck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't see that one anymore, so that one must have gone away too.
No. Yeah, maybe so. No, it's still there. But it just says hey. So and Greg is saying, hey Brady. Greg is entertaining.
Nope, he just blocked Brady. But I don't know what PUSA is.
PSA, public service announcement?
No, PUSA.
Oh.
Because of all the trolls. I don't know what that means.
Where did you see that at?
It's on the screen. It's Tommy's comment.
Oh.
Have a good night, Richard.
All right. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh.
I don't know what that means. All right, Tommy, I'm going to need more information before I can answer that. Okay, well, I was about to. Oh, I don't have enough room. Shoot. So I've got a set of like mid-century modern, like gravy boat, butter, and bread trays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't do that. But I don't have. I still. Oh, I'm a mess, Gayle. I'm a mess. I'm stuttering now.
Uh-oh. Take a minute, breathe, collect your thoughts, watch a cat video.
Watch the cat video.
Watch a cat video.
Okay, so actually, yeah, I'm going to swap stuff out. I don't think I did these two. Okay. Anybody need Heelys? I think they're a 5.5.
Oh my God. Give me
I almost picked those up at
Goodwill,
but the comps weren't there.
It's a 5.
Oh my God.
All right, Kayla's taking the Heelys.
I'm not going to take them, but I'm putting them on.
I almost picked some up at Goodwill, but I looked at comps and they weren't really there for me.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, Rick is here.
Star City Picker, I've seen before.
That's Rick.
But I don't know your name. Who is it?
Rick.
Rick. Hey, Rick. Thanks for stopping in.
It's a horrible place.
Miss Bradley.
Okay, so.
Oh, Brady. Yes, we miss Brady.
These are dangerous. They let kids use these.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what it stood for. Oh, okay. So PUSA is where two YouTubers go.
There you go.
Oh, used to go. Oh, I did read that one already. You don't want them?
No.
Okay.
We just want to put them on for the nostalgia.
We are going to sell the Heelys after I get the $7.99 stickers off. Yeah, they're pretty good shape. So I've never done sub for sub. I wasn't quite sure I understood that because most of the people that wanted me to sub, I wasn't interested in their content.
Well, it's just to get the sub count up. But, I mean, YouTube seems, I mean, obviously you have to have 1,000 subs to be able to be monetized, but you also have to have the hours. So you can have 10 million subs and still have 10 views and not make any money, right? So I think it's really more of the watch time anyway. But if you've got the watch time and not the subscribers, that's probably the only time that would help.
I gotcha. Well, I just noticed that my hours count switched over from minutes to hours, so I was pretty excited about that.
Oh, that is awesome.
It's counting in hours now instead of minutes. Well, I guess I noticed that a couple weeks ago, but I haven't put any videos out since then, so should really get on that.
Me too. I think yours probably a month ago, huh? For your last one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been an entire month.
Yeah. I made myself do one recently, so I was glad I did, but I think I need to do another one.
I had stuff recorded and I started editing it and I didn't like it. And so I kind of set it aside, and then I was going to split it into 2 videos, and then I didn't do anything with it. And so then it sat there. I think it's kind of outdated now. Hey, Carolyn. So this is my friend Carolyn. She has a new YouTuber name.
Oh. Hello, Carolyn.
So, I did nothing. I started recording an intro when I went to pick up the porcelain and the glass that I got 2 weeks ago before I started the challenge for listing. And then I recorded the intro, but I never recorded the haul, which is what I tend to do. I get overwhelmed, and then I've already listed part of the haul, so I don't know what to do now. It's not a whole haul video now.
It doesn't have to be. It just has to be enough for a video.
I got an intro. Well, I could. I mean, I guess I could just unbox it out of my van. It's all still in the van except for the one box that I listed, and I
did that
for those.
Yeah, with that stuff my ex gave me, I did that in a van. I just moved it from my car to my van.
I do remember that. Yeah. Okay, so Tommy picked up Heelys for the Tetris model. Okay, these are youth. They're youth 5. But they're definitely not Tetris. They are just gray and blue. I'm guessing that's the Heelys logo then?
Yeah.
On the side of there. Yeah, but I mean, they're in pretty good shape. They look like, you know, obviously they've been worn a little bit, but the wheels don't hardly have any scuffs on them at all.
Do you know what you're going to sell them for?
No, I don't. I haven't comped them. I'm willing to bet I comped them when I found them because I paid up a little bit for them. I paid almost $8 for them. So that at whatever point that I bought them, which I can't even tell you how long ago I bought them. I do know I bought them at Goodwill up in Toledo. But they used freaking Sharpie on the bottom of this one. Anyhow, no, I don't remember what they comped out at. Huh?
Rick says $39.99.
Cool. Okay, what is this? Terrible channel overall. Oh, yeah. I don't, that does not interest me. Again, it felt just like it didn't make any sense to do all that.
Yeah, like a lot of the reseller YouTubers, a lot of them will play the game. They'll sub, but they won't watch. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody anyway. So
sure.
I feel really drawn to the people that do like the hustle. Like you can tell they're just like working it. Like it's motivating for me.
Yeah. I like, there's one, Art Vandalay is on with 2 other guys. And I should know who they are. Philly, the one guy out of Philly, and
Picker or Flipper? Picker?
Yeah, and I don't know which one. It's Joe. And January House. They do a show. I think it's on Wednesdays. Thank you. In the middle of the day, and I like that one.
Is that a listing one?
Yeah. Yeah. So stuff like that I put on just to listen in the background. And like I'll listen to like Auction Professor in the background, or if I don't catch all of Tommy and Traci, which, you know, they've gone AWOL anyhow. So I will re-listen to theirs.
Yeah.
You know, when they're on. I don't technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on over there. Healy tool for removing the wheel. Oh, wonder what that looks. I don't know what the Healy tool would look like, but sure. I'm assuming it'll have Healy on it. Jen needs help trying to identify a Nike shirt. If it's even a dress shirt or whether or not it's male or female. She's going to set it aside.
If it's got buttons, sometimes the side the button's on will tell you if it's a man or a woman. Right?
That I don't know.
If it's on the right, I think it's a women's. There's like a standard, like the men's buttons are on one side and the women's buttons are on the other.
She said she doesn't know if it's a dress or a shirt. Not a dress shirt. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I can, Jen, if you want to come on and show it, let me know. We can give you the link. You can drop it in the comments there. Let me know if you want to come on and show that. As soon as I figure out how to get the link again. Wait, Gayle, do you still have it? Or maybe I can copy it off of the Instagram message, right?
Yeah.
Oh or God, Gayle, no, Greg sent me that video.
Here, shares. No. There's at the bottom of the screen, it should say invite a friend or something.
Oh, yeah.
Click that and then copy it and then paste it in the subject.
She said she's already tossed it aside.
Oh.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna mute myself so I can blow my nose real quick because allergies.
Because allergies, they suck. Okay. Hey, Greg, how'd you like that Facebook person today where they're like, over and over, people are like, I'm getting 0 views on my items. And he's like, well, make sure you have a white background and make sure you have a good title and make sure you put your tags in there. And we're like, everybody is like, the tags are missing. Like the option to put tags in are gone. Like you or IT, you should know they're not there anymore.
That's funny.
I know, it's ridiculous. It was just a dog and pony show.
Hi, Hannah.
Welcome. Howdy, Hannah. How's it going?
I know I've seen that name before.
I have not.
Here we go. Heard of Shades of Gold Incorporated?
I
have not heard of that. Oh, wow.
Well, if you thought they were cool and you don't see the name, that's probably valuable.
Yeah, I was going to say, and if you're not finding it on eBay, always check Google just for more information, really. But no, I've never heard of that. That sounds pretty cool, though. Yeah, I figured you did great.
Why do you have your eye on Hannah, Mr. Greg?
Probably just because it's one we don't see very often.
Oh, I gotcha. I was going to say, you said you've seen the name before, but I haven't. Yeah. But no, I've seen it we're on your channel now, so. And Fesa! Hi! I loved her video
How's
today.
Life in Alaska.
It's beautiful. Our little duckies have the cutest little wings. So cute.
I was just going to organize.
I know. I'm like, I need to clean. Okay, so
I will say, I spent a lot of time organizing before I decided I could list 1,000 things. That's how I kind of assumed I had 1,000 things.
Oh, wow.
After I organized it all.
Yeah.
I knew what I had. Yeah. For sure. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Okay, so here is no, never mind. I was going to say there's proof that the number isn't right because on Facebook Marketplace, I have 0 listing views, but someone sent me, they put a comment and said, do I have any men's socks? But that was actually not in the Marketplace. It was on one of those other groups. So never mind. I was going to prove it that it says 0, but there's actually more.
Yeah. Is it somebody outside that needs food? So we not only feed the 4 inside cats. I don't know how many we feed outside, but we leave food out for other cats. And there's at least 3 that I've seen. And there's one that almost let me pet him the other day, but not really. And the rest of them won't come anywhere near us. Otherwise, we'd probably bring them in too.
No.
Okay, what we're talking about, ducks or chickens?
I think they're chickens, aren't they? They were with her ducks. They're like those white ones that look like they've got the little white there and the puffy white there. They're really cute.
Yeah. He's crying. He's crying.
4 inside cats and 48 outside cats.
I wanted to come say hello.
Hi there. Walnut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wally. Wally. Want to say hi? No.
No.
I'll say hi.
I definitely won't hold up my cat now.
There he goes. Look at him.
I mean, it's so crazy how green the eyes are against that black.
Yeah. He's a pretty boy.
He is handsome.
Yeah. He's a pain in the butt. That's what he is. Okay, so those were imposter ducks. Oh, okay, that's where I got left off at. Okay.
They were in the same group as the ducks, but I think they're chickens, aren't they?
No, Greg said I knew it, but I don't know what he knew it about.
Oh, I think he's talking about the listing views showing 0, but people are actually like the counter's wrong.
Oh, your numbers. Okay.
Yeah. Greg. Yeah, that would be crazy. Someone should post that. Someone should post that to their channel and see if it goes viral.
Oh, the video?
I mean, it's on your channel, but it's they're gonna see
I
like,
can stick it up on Reels tonight.
They're gonna see like a 9 hour 9 hours. Like, I don't know.
Yes, 4 inside and 48 outside. Honestly, there's at least 1 raccoon that we're feeding out there too. Oh. No. Well, Walnut's older. He doesn't spook quite as easily. Oh, well, I didn't see the rest of... See, that's the thing. That's why I need Greg here, because the rest of the comments didn't come over.
Yeah, I just saw Greg said Hannah, but I never saw one come across.
That's crazy, because I've seen her. Maybe it's somebody else with the same name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Andrew, so we do.
She already lost it.
And sad. Thank you, Greg.
Well, I guess if we have to hear them both. Broke a vase, added to 300. Oh.
That makes me want to cry. I think we should take a moment for the vase. It's not fixable. Like, we can't repair it and sell it for 100.
At least you didn't poorly pack it and let it break in shipping.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to learn to either quit selling fragile items or just be more responsible.
Okay, Jen, no problem. Oh, I think Art has a new show on tonight.
Oh, trader.
Okay. No, that's cool. I'll fix the replay on that one.
Tell Dan we said hi. Yeah, I guess you're talking about Art Vandalay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With discount.
Do you want it? She'll send it for free. Oh, are you sure though? Can't you just list it with the defect?
Stand bidders?
Lower the price? I've never heard of that brand. Oh, goodness. I know. I hate when that happens. I don't know that I've ever broke anything. So Sorry, guys. I keep bumping the camera there. I don't think I've ever broke anything. One that was up for sale. I can't remember anything that I've ever done for sale. Yeah, I did. I had a handle on a mug. Which mug was it? Do you remember? No. Yeah, that does suck.
Have you been putting your new listings in categories?
All right. She just asked me if I've been putting my new listing in categories. Should I tell her the truth?
Always be honest. I think you alluded to it a second ago.
I'd only been putting some of them. I forgot on most of them, honestly.
I'm kind of liking the other option. I'm like, other.
Well, no, this isn't really good news. If you list it and you don't choose one, it automatically puts it in other. So if you go through the other category and things don't fit, then you can kick them out. So it does automatically pick some category every time, but it's usually other.
Honestly, I'm just gonna do that tonight. Let me just go to other.
Okay, so Greg was Stan in college. That's good to know. Carolyn, there's not really. It's just I wanted just to put that out there just for accountability, really, just for me to start counting my listings for one, to try and not source, which I failed on today. And just to see if anybody else was ready for, some encouragement in listing mass quantities. Because I know some people list as they purchase stuff, but I haven't kept up with. And so I think just keeping that count going for me is going to be motivation, but then being able to share it and see other people do it too was just really the whole idea behind it. It's nothing formal at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Just something fun. Like you can use the hashtag, you can share what you're listing, you can put up questions about what you're listing under that hashtag, share your numbers. That's all. Yeah, just join in. Just show us what you're listing. Because a lot of times we see sold, but we don't always necessarily see everything that people are listing. So just kind of opposite side of the mirror, I guess.
Yeah, like for me, I'd be good like trying the challenge. Like if I could try to do 1,000 for June or something. Like, I could do it. I can't do anything until after my vacation, but
well, my motivation was supposed to be I'm not going to buy anything until I get 1,000 listed.
Right.
Well, we're seeing how well that went. But in general, I'm not going out and looking for. I'm not like pulling up garage sale treasure map. I'm not pulling up the auction websites. I did go today because Deb texted me, and that's just when she texts, I go because I don't want her to ever not text me. And she literally gave me first dibs. So I can't not go when I could have bought less, but I said that earlier. I could have bought less. So really my goal is to list until I can't list anymore and then start sourcing again. So that was kind of my thought behind that. I didn't want any kind of formality with a date on that, I guess.
Yeah.
That might have been too much pressure. Then I would have, probably quit. When Deb texts me answer, that's absolutely correct.
But I agree that if you've got if your goal is 1,000 and you just keep listing the pictures of it, then that's holding you accountable because people are seeing that number go up and people are going to be like, if you disappear one day, they'll be like, whatever happened to that? Like if nothing else, you have to at least do 1,000.
Yeah.
Are you doing multi-quantity? Well, you probably don't have like the same item, like multiple. Yeah. That makes it harder.
The only thing I do, like these dishes, like these are the bowls, and I'll put quantity of 8, but it's only one listing.
Okay, yeah.
So I won't count that as 8.
Yeah, so you count it as 1.
Mm-hmm.
This one listing, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't get other than my dishes, I don't think I have any multiple quantities.
Yeah.
Oh, my light bulbs. I do.
How are those doing, by the way?
They're trickling out.
Yeah, well, that's before you know it, you'll be sending your last one.
They're vintage. They're flickering flames. They're a specialty bulb. I knew they weren't going to fly out of here, but they're cheap. So
Yeah.
Yeah. When Deb texts, we answer. Cheers to that. Does Batman have a Deb?
Oh, but he has a bat signal.
Oh, he's a bat signal. Well, Deb's bat signal is a text message that says, "I've got a place for you to look at. Do you want to come over? What time?" And I say, "Yes, 9:00 tomorrow." That's
right.
my bat signal for that one. Do you think it's worthwhile to measure these Heelys, even though I have the size tag in there? It's a 5 use. That should be enough information, right?
Yeah, I would just use whatever's on the tag.
Yeah, Kayla says it's accurate. She tried them on. My adult child wears a 5 use shoe because she forgot to grow up and be an adult.
You forgot to give me those jeans. I'm still waiting on that.
She's teeny tiny. Anybody need a UK wallet? I'm gonna sell it.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm photographing next. Oh, jeez, Carolyn. Okay, so Mom did ask me to go to a garage sale tomorrow, and I was like, I can't. But then I remembered the one from last year, and I was like, oh, I really should go to that one. They had so much stuff. I can't go. Oh, Carolyn says hi.
Hello.
She says hi. I can't go. I just can't. I can't do it.
I haven't been to a single garage sale this year.
And
we've been going since February.
Wait, didn't you and Grandma go to that really long one?
Yeah, but that was over the summer.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to the 127.
Yeah, Greg, there's like a lot of super cheap jewelry. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff you can get pretty cheap for sure. But I think those are probably, Alibaba stuff maybe.
Yeah. Oh, they're not common up there. Okay. Well, that might be why your thrift stores are so good.
I mean, I used to go to all every weekend. Like I literally had everything planned out, the route, everything. I was going to be on it. And this year, I have not been to one. I'm always going to the Benz, which I didn't get to go today, but.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you that. It was Dollar Day.
Yeah, but I did go on $7 day with my daughter. I told her, I'm like, grab everything you can that looks like it's worth anything. And she did. And I was like, if you find these skin and toners, grab them. She's like, oh, I already got one of those. I was like, good for you.
She taught her well.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually was wondering about drop shipping if I should try it, but I decided against it because I'm not going to take the time to keep up with whether something's available in another store or not.
Yeah, how do they do that? I mean, do you have some kind of software?
I guess. But
I had somebody buy, I had a new with tags, Old Navy. Hold on.
Bless you.
Hey, I need that tissue back. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. That's a good price. Wait, I already listed those on Facebook. Mercari. I don't know. For me, drop shipping is just not really worth it when you're only going to make like $5 or something. And you know who the drop shippers are because you see the same thing over and over again. At least I think so. Okay. So now I'm going to list these socks. Socks, you say? I have a horrible British accent.
because of our front desk lady.
Oh, shoot.
Definitely a volume game. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. So, what I was saying.
So I was saying, like, when I buy those jewelry and I'm like, I can't compete with their prices. $5 free shipping. Like, you must be getting it for 30 cents. And even then, like, why not just sell it for 10?
Right.
Because you can.
I mean, I get drop shippers. I get drop shippers. Ooh, you heard me blow my nose? Seriously? That's gross.
Yeah. It wasn't on mute at all.
Somebody could have said something to me about that.
No, we just enjoying it, just like the cat scratch fever I got.
I'm gonna start. What is it? Toilet girl. I'm gonna start me a toilet girl channel blowing my nose.
Nose blowing girl. No, we're messing with you, Craig.
Yeah, I know. I could see it was off.
I'm just following along. Greg was trying to dare me to say something in that Facebook comment. I'm like, no way in hell am I saying that. You do it. He was an instigator.
So I just the most random things that dropshippers buy for me. Like, I had a new with tags Old Navy shirt, but they asked me to take the tags off before I mailed it out. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I was selling it new with tags, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. I haven't seen what her views are, but I've heard she gets a lot of views. But
well, I know she had like over 1,000 subscribers, but I didn't know like her views. I don't know what they are.
Yeah. I mean, she must be doing well to continue.
I'm looking now. There's a lot of quick tinkle before bed. Oh my god.
So are these just like 30-second videos then?
They're 30 seconds to a minute, it looks like. And it's usually dark, I think, because I ended up looking at one and it's just, I mean, it's just sounds more than anything, because
Yeah.
So
it's just some weird people looking at that stuff. But she's got a fun personality, like on the chats and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen her come in the chats before. So Kayla was asking me if I knew about the girl that sold her bathtub water. So like, she videotaped herself taking a bath and then sold little bottles of the water.
Yep.
I'm telling you, there's so many weird things like fetishes and stuff like that. People pay for some weird stuff, but I guess, hey, you know.
Oh, maybe she's got an OnlyFans going on.
Oh, this was before OnlyFans.
No, this toilet girl.
That girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Why won't they monetize her? Well, probably because her videos aren't long enough. Plus,
because there aren't any advertisers.
People won't want to add. Well, they could do poopery.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Belle Daphne.
Delphine. Who?
Delphine.
Okay, should I look her up or should I not?
Nah.
She's a gamer, isn't she?
I think she started as one.
Yeah, she started out as a gamer.
It's basically kind of like an OnlyFans thing.
Probably just Google her.
Okay. Wow, 2 million subs.
Yep.
She's cute.
Well, that'll
half the battle, right?
She only got 3 videos out there? No way.
I think she started streaming first.
Oh, she's streaming on Twitch.
Most likely.
Well, she's only got 3 videos on YouTube, and she's got 2 million subscribers on YouTube. Crazy.
So I heard that, like, what is that? She's from Twitch, Greg says. There was a channel where, maybe it is on Twitch, where in order to get around wearing skimpy clothing, the girls were sitting in hot tubs where it was appropriate to have a bathing suit on and streaming from there. And then all the other people that were live were getting mad because they were getting less views than these girls that were doing their talk show from a hot tub. It's like, well,
it's crazy.
We know what sells.
Sex sells. Yes, it does.
I forget where it was. I was on Philip DeFranco was talking about it. Maybe it was Twitch. What's the other one? Is there another live streaming service now?
Yeah, but they got bought out. That was because
Mixer got bought out, so it must be on Twitch.
So Mixer's gone. I don't even know that they're
Yeah. No, they're gone.
Still.
Okay. Greg knows everything, so he tells us hot tub streamers are huge right now.
Well, we also have Nate.
Yeah. My son's over on Twitch, but I'd have to look up his channel name. It's just video games and chat, so I don't know. I don't watch him too much. I love him dearly. He knows. If I stop in there, I say hey to him, so he knows if I'm there now. Okay, so I just photographed 2 more wallets. And all I have is like large items that aren't going to fit in the light box because I have dishes in here.
You better put them in the purses category.
Smile Times Gifts is waiting for the hot tub listers. I'm not listing from a hot tub, dude. Sorry.
You have to buy a hot
Oh, wait. I don't know. I don't remember Smile Time Gifts' name, so I don't know if it's he or she or they. So, Smile Time Gifts. That's not going to happen here. We are not listing from the hot tub.
Yeah, I want to say that last time when I tried to get their name, they wouldn't come clean with it. So,
did you read Star City? So there's lots of places to watch nude folks while people chasing the ones in bathing suits.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's out there. It's not hard to find either. I mean,
we'll go watch Smile Time when they climb in a hot tub. Okay, there's Twitch streams who make insane money doing sleep with me videos.
Yeah.
They just sleep on camera.
There's this one guy who slept on camera, but he has it so that you can pay money to send him a message that his computer reads out loud. And they did it all night long, and it kept him up the whole night. It was the funniest shit.
You guys hear her?
Yeah.
It was so fun. But he made a ton of money from that.
Yeah, he made a ton of money.
I can imagine, like, if you just stream your life, like, if you just set it in your living room, people would watch just because they just want, it's different, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be, like, anything. Just you watching TV, I'm sure somebody would watch that just because it's something. Remember, it was like, y'all used to watch Big Brother. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
They would have the After Dark, which would be just a constant stream of everything in the house, like all the cameras, so you could see. So it wasn't the edited version. So it was similar to that, I think. OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm sure
there's that OnlyFans again.
There are plenty of places. The cat almost took down my laptop over here. Yep. Should not be good. Yeah.
Let's see.
I guess if I needed some noise-wise sleeping, I would just, like, there's all those channels that play, like, the ocean and stuff.
I have to have it quiet. I've tried that when I couldn't sleep. Sometimes, like, I'll play a YouTube video that does, like, a sleep, whatever, and it'll play some music, and there's, like, this British dude. He's like, take a deep breath. I can't even do the accent, whatever. And sometimes I find that that'll help me sleep. If I'm struggling, I'll put that on just because when they're telling you breathe in, now breathe out, like you're focused on that and what they're saying to do rather than what's in your head. So it kind of helps me sleep. But normally most nights it's just zero, like nothing. Just silence.
Yeah. The things you're able to make money doing. It's crazy. And who comes up with this stuff? And who knew that somebody else would like it? That's what boggles me. Okay. I'm like, do I list all these individually? I'm pretty sure I already have this listed, but does anybody need a beer feet mug?
That's cute. There's
Kind of
a
creepy.
there's a bar in Galveston called Beer Feets.
I wonder if that's what it's from.
I
That's all it
never
says
under-
on it.
I never understood where they got that name from, but that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that one's already listed.
You watched a
All right,
guy
let's move.
sleeping for a while. Was that fun?
Huh?
Smile Time Gifts. Watched a guy sleeping for a while.
That's what Kayla was talking about. There was a guy that was sleeping and everybody kept sending him messages that his computer would read out loud, so then he didn't get any sleep.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm switching.
I wonder
bits here.
if you did that on YouTube, like a stream like that, I wonder if they would monetize that. Probably not.
No, but if you're monetizing people, you know how like on Tommy and Tracy's, sometimes you can send Tommy a message and it gets read out loud.
Yes.
People will pay for those, so
You're
then
right.
you could do what is it called when they have the little
Like a super chat or super sticker.
super chats? Yeah.
Greg says he wants to start a channel where he reads a Bigfoot erotica novels in front of a fireplace.
Absolutely. And you know somebody wants to see that.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, come on, Greg. Why not? I mean, just do it. Can you on YouTube? Because you can now separate what's for kids and what's not. So why couldn't you? I mean, if you could tinkle on the toilet.
I don't know if you get monetized. You'd probably have to wait for super chats.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, I would say, I don't know. It's so easy to list on Facebook. Just, I would say, don't sell anything like large dollars until they can figure out this return thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are starting to scam through Facebook now, where they're buying something, they submit a return, and Facebook's just giving the money back and not asking for the product or giving you any input. So
that is insane. I can't fathom that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it being. Why don't you write your own, Greg? I bet your imagination is so wild. You could come up with some good stories. Good stories. And do it under a pen name, and then no one can see you because it's you. Actually, you could write little books and then just sell them on Amazon. Can't you do that now? A lot of people.
You can self-publish, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought the stupidest thing, guys. Oh, did my phone just die? I think my phone just died. My battery died. Well, I guess I won't be taking any more pictures, so I'm going to stand here and chat with y'all. Okay, what was I going to say?
I don't know. I'm just trying to wonder how much.
Oh, I bought the stupidest thing. These dishes are really, really cool looking, but just one bowl weighs like a pound or two. Actually, you know what? Hand me the scale. I want to see how much but I mean, I pieced them out, but if somebody wants all 4 of these, I have to do like a flat rate large box for like $20.
Yeah, well, be careful. Don't do the medium one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this bowl is 1.5 pounds.
Wow.
Just by itself. And, I could feel how heavy they were lifting them. Yeah. I knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have 3 Gordon Ramsay salad plates. One has a small chip in it, but I'm selling all 3 for $20 plus shipping, which is $10. And someone on Facebook Marketplace asked if I would take the chipped one out and sell just the 2. And I said, sure, I'll do it for 15. So $5 off because that other plate was chipped anyway. But I'm not going to give a big discount because, whatever. And then I was like, the shipping, I can get it down. It was like originally 12 because of the weight. Now I could do like 10. And then they're like, okay, I'll let you know. And then like, can you do, they asked me if I could do like $1 less. And I was like, look, why don't you just watch the item, and if price reduces, then you can do that.
All right, Greg, you're on your own monitoring the chat now because my chat was on here and my phone's not charged now. Not that I was paying attention to it anyhow.
Well, someone on Facebook just told me they got their order and they are very pretty. They love them. I love it when they do that. Uh-oh.
Wild time gift says block. Where's Greg?
Who are you blocking? I don't see nobody.
I don't know.
Oh, well. It's just in relation to your comment about it.
No.
And
I did notice, like, right when they said that, the viewer count jumped up. So, all right, see if I can get my phone back online here. Oh, block buyers. Smile Time Gifts is saying they would block buyers like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could. Well, that's the other thing about Facebook Marketplace. People are like submitting a return and then blocking the seller. Or, it's like, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I mean, once they figure out a loophole, they're going to absolutely take full advantage of it.
But I mean, I didn't really bother with it. I mean, I went through the trouble to pull them out and reweigh just 2 plates, look it up on Pirate Ship to see, because Facebook had a weight range of 2 to 5 pounds, right? Mm-hmm. So on Pirate Ship, if it's 5, it might be closer to the better deal of the $12, but it made it under 4 pounds. So I was like, okay, let me just go to Pirate Ship. So I did all that, and she is asking me to do $1 less. So. Oh, great. I had some lady like that tell me, yeah, and by the way, can you lower shipping? That's way too much. Remember, it was like those vitamins. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I just replied.
These are 12 ounces, just the vitamins alone. No. If you don't want it.
Why they think they can purchase it and then change the price.
Well, some sellers take it too far, and she was a seller, and I'm like, okay, in this case, as a seller, you're completely wrong because these don't weigh an ounce. They weigh 12 ounces. Like, it's a glass bottle plus that, but yeah, but I just did, I just told them what you probably should tell this person is like, sorry, this is the shipping. This is what you agreed to when you bought it. If you don't want it, cancel the order.
Right.
Because it's way better to cancel it than to ship it and them get pissed for some reason and return it. Oh, man.
Yeah, because by the time if you ship it out and then they're upset, they're just going to return it. 3,000 CDs to list. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they're only $10 a piece.
No, I think they paid $10 for 3,000, I think. Is that what they're saying?
Oh, I thought they meant they were going to sell them at 10 a piece.
Are they in cases and all that too, or are they just copies, or what?
I don't know what this means. Oh, start taking pics again since my phone is on them. Is that what he's telling? Is he bossy?
Yeah.
He's just trying to hold you accountable to the 1,000. Get to it, girl.
Man.
I'm listening.
Man.
I know you don't believe that. I partially don't.
Oh, yeah. I was going to take a picture of the gigantic bowls. Now that I weighed them all out. Now that I know how much they weigh. How much to charge for shipping.
Okay, so these are going to be
I can't tell if this one has like making weird noises. Okay. I think that it looked like this one had a chip on it, but it was just like something crusty.
Crusty, nasty.
All right, taking my pictures. I gotta remind myself how much they weigh. Take a picture of that. Oh, I got to the bottom of this one. I feel like I should take more pictures.
He did pay 10. You paid $10 per CD? No. That would be a really...
No, he's selling them $10 each.
Okay. I was going to say, wait.
Now he's bragging on you.
No, he's saying the truth. When you're hosting, it's more because you got to click and talk and whatever, and it's easier when you're not hosting.
Believe me, Greg, I know nonsense when I see it, for sure. Yeah, I know. I mean, because I probably get more done when you're in charge than I have tonight. Where's my tape measure? There it is. Okay. What you doing, kiddo?
Getting ready to say goodnight.
Say goodnight to everybody.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Oh, here, let's take Greg off of there so we can see. There we go. There's his cute little face.
It's nighttime.
I'm
jealous. I should go to bed too.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said she's jealous that you get to go to bed. She wants to go to bed too. Tired. Long day.
Greg says hello.
And Grandma says goodnight.
Grandma says goodnight.
Love you too.
Did you get your teeth brushed?
Yes.
You do a good job.
Your speaker says sweet dreams, Elizabeth.
Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, that was Carolyn that said sweet dreams, Elizabeth. She always goes to bed with wet hair. It is what it is. And yes, Jimmy John's is ready, and I just stuck it back in the fridge, so I'll eat later.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Oh, the kitty came back.
I'm scared of him now. What's the matter? Come here. Is that an apology? Come here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can hear him from over the kitchen. You gonna try and pick him up again or no? She's like, no.
Okay.
Kayla came by to see him.
We don't have to look at the TV. We can just do it from here.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't he tiny?
He's so small.
His name's Simba.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Yes, you're cute. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably jump off tonight before Yakov starts then.
What
Yeah.
time
Well,
are you starting?
10 o'clock's usually by the time I'm done anyhow. He's so tiny.
What's the matter? Okay, I'm gonna put you down. I could just walk around like this.
Yeah.
Okay. He is very affectionate. I think he was just spooked for reals.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, so I saw the UPS man pulled up, y'all. I'm not kidding. I was so close to doing this. I was watching him come down my walkway, and he was on the phone to somebody, right? And I was literally just going to start beating on my door when he got to the thing. I was just like, hey, in my head, this would be hilarious and would scare the crap out of him. But I didn't.
Do you know him? No.
No.
Oh.
But he he wasn't paying attention, right? He was just dropping the package off.
Oh.
He was on the phone, so he wasn't really like. It would have been something he totally didn't expect. But Greg, the kitten I picked up last weekend just because I wanted one for my cat Chloe. So.
I got my cat a kitten, is what she's saying.
Huh?
I should get my dog a puppy.
Oh.
Your dog does not need a puppy.
No, she doesn't.
No.
I love you.
Love you too,
He is so sweet.
All right. Did you get any done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and remember to put all the new ones in.
Uh-huh.
You might want to leave my slippers here, though.
You sure?
Yeah,
I'll buy
sure.
you new ones.
No, I like those.
When those ones are finally like ruined, let me know.
Okay. You stick that in the fridge.
You need to wrap it up all.
I know. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. I got the bowls done. Now I got to get the plates out, which are heavier than the bowls. Because that was smart, right? To buy the heavier than the bowls plates.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Like, who even buys dishes like this? They're just.
Are they vintage or anything?
Mm-mm.
Well, they have
Microwave and dishwasher safe.
it's kind of a neat little thing on
They
design.
are neat looking. Yeah. They are neat looking.
Yeah. Greg, shelters, plus they put you through the hoops sometimes trying to adopt a pet. You're like, do you really want them to have a home or not?
Yeah.
Come on. Maybe you need that.
So pitiful.
He's a cutie pie. Come here. Come on. Please don't attack me. Don't kill me.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
want
who sells dishes that size, right? I do. That's the real question.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, now I gotta weigh one of these plates so I can make sure I charge enough shipping on these.
We're talking a lot.
I'm afraid he's gonna spaz on you again.
Well, I turned the screen off. Like my computer screen is on like normal, which he's never freaked out about. But the video, like the YouTube channel, is not showing right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can't see that part of it.
The plates are 3 pounds.
One or all of them?
One.
Oh my God.
3 pounds and 6 ounces for one plate.
Oh wow.
Could lift weights with these, right?
That's a
I might
lot.
want to sell them as weights. Exercise equipment, right?
Yeah, maybe we need to get an antique booth. It would be good for those kind of things.
I cannot imagine what the antique booth in our town costs. It is gigantic and it is forever full. Excuse me. Get the back of this one. Did I get measurements on that? Yeah, I did. Okay. The nice thing about this is like I don't have to take pictures of all of them. I just took a picture of the stack. He's so cute. Yeah, I saw that. So I took Oval, one of our cats' name is Oval. I took Oval to the vet the other day, yesterday? Yeah. And I just set the cat carrier on the kitchen floor and let him out. And then I just never went back to put it away. And now the other cat's sleeping in it.
Oh. Yep. That's funny.
Yeah.
This
I
one
don't know
clipped his
I don't
claws.
know that booth fees. I don't know that booth fees would cost less than selling on eBay. I think they would cost more. Again, at the one place that we have here in town, it's gigantic, and it's the booths are full. I have a friend with a booth there. I could ask her what the prices were.
Well, yeah, and see if she's actually profitable. I mean, it just depends too on what it is. You know how Regina got her booth, and she's making profit. I mean, I hadn't seen
that's
lately.
more like that's more flea market booth type of thing.
Yeah.
The one here in town's vintage and antiques.
Only?
Mm-hmm.
With that stuff I got from that estate sale clean out, I could totally do that for a lot of the stuff I got from there, and then just shut it down when it's, diminished.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating on whether to do that or not. I don't think it's just antiques. I mean, it says antiques on the big bold letters on the sign, but that's all it says is antiques. But I've been in there. A lot is antiques, but I don't know. There's definitely not modern day things.
My daughter graduated, Kayla, that you guys just saw. She graduated in 2017. So she was graduated before all of this, and she's not quite done with college yet. So
yeah. Oh, I forgot the screen's on. You can't see him. See what he's
yeah, she's 22. So
he sees himself. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
That
okay,
is
kitty.
him.
Let me turn the screen down. Okay. Oh my God, his tail. If you could see him now, his tail is like
backing up.
Actually, he can't see himself anymore. Can you see him?
Yeah, we can see him.
It's okay, kitty.
He looks like he's gonna back right off of there though.
Yeah, he might. But he's calming down now. It is the screen when he saw himself on the monitor, and he just that's what it is. Because he's fine now, but he all you see is my desktop now. That's kind of weird, huh? Because I don't know that it's him seeing himself or just seeing activity. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is it, kitty?
I was gonna say Carolyn. I wasn't sure. So Carolyn's granddaughter is just starting school, but it'll just be preschool next year, so she wouldn't have had to go to school through all this, which is nice. They're lifting all of the health mandates here in Ohio on June 2nd, but if a business or building or anywhere still requires you to wear a mask, you have to honor that. So if they have posted on their door that you have to have a mask on, then you have to. But the state isn't mandating it.
Yeah, that's the same here. The state is lifted that.
Kayla looks a lot younger. Poor thing, when she was 18, people were still offering her children's menus, and she used to make her so mad. Elizabeth's been fine. I actually had to laugh yesterday. Or no, it was Tuesday. We left. I go to her school on Tuesday afternoons for Girl Scouts after school. And after we left there and on the way home, she still had her mask on. And I said, hey, you can take your mask off now. We were in the car. She goes, I don't know. It's kind of cozy. I like it. Well,
that was a benefit in the winter. I was like, I kind of dig the mask in the winter because it makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it is going to be weird. Carolyn, it's going to be weird to go back to normal. Yeah. Elizabeth did not do well doing school at home. And so luckily for us, so at the end of last year, they all went home for school. And then once we started up again this year, her school, which is a private school, Catholic school, they made all of the arrangements for the kids to be able to go to school. So they separated all the lunch tables. Everybody had to wear masks. They put hand sanitizer everywhere. They did everything they could, sanitizers, to keep the kids in school. We had 2 weeks after Christmas break where they had to go online. Now he's looking kind of curious.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So they had 2 weeks where they had to go online and she struggled with that pretty bad. So now we were really glad to go back to the classroom.
Yeah, like I went in the other day to finalize the shredding and the scanning of stuff, and it was kind of like, you know, it was nice to be in an office environment again, even though no one was there. But it was still just kind of like, it's a little, I don't know, a sense of normalcy, but also kind of nostalgic for me, and just going to be like, that's it, because they're shutting completely down, so that will never be for me again. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But they did have a shipping table. He told me I couldn't have that stuff. But when I went to the back to grab a rolling cart that they were giving away, they had, it was really not a shipping table. It was more like a workbench that they did the electric parts like the soldering and stuff on. So it was a stand-up table. And I really would like to have that, but I can't carry it on my own or fit it in my minivan. I need my boyfriend in his truck, but he's been working. So it's supposed to be soon.
Greg, they did give the kids permission to take mask breaks. So, you know, if you're at your desk and you're 6 feet away, you can take a break. Or they would all go outside together and take a break with their masks. Kids that could not get past wearing a mask, you know, just by the mandate of the state of Ohio, if you had a medical condition that precluded you from wearing a mask, you didn't have to wear one. So if you needed to go to school without a mask on, you could have done that. Elizabeth has sensory issues. I didn't know how we were going to do. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned it before or not. Elizabeth has autism and ADHD. And so she has definitely some sensory processing issues. There are some things that really bother her. The mask did not. It almost was like that pressure was what she needed, almost the sensory input that she needed.
Okay, kind of like a baby with a swaddle, like just that comfort.
Yep.
And, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it worked in our favor, thank goodness. I, on the other hand, cannot stand wearing a mask. I get a little panicky. I get super irritable, but I haven't had to wear one all day. So I'm at home. Where like my husband, he goes to work, they wear one all day. They're just kind of got used to it. I don't know if I would have got used to it or not, but I just constantly like pull on mine and tug on it. And, you know, I've tried adjusting it. I've got those little frames, plastic frames that you put in there. I even made my own masks to try and fit them to where they're comfortable. And I am not fond of them at all.
Yeah.
You know? So Sidle Times, I guess, says, my booth that cost me 25% of retail rent and commission. Okay.
I think the one by me is like a 10% commission, and then whatever the booth is, like $150 or something a month.
Yeah. And if you guys Google Jeffrey's Antique Store, it'll come up in Google at the top of the search. It is gigantic. And like on this, it's on right off of State Route 7 or Interstate 75. And it's a big, huge metal building. And on the side of it, it says Northwest Ohio or Northwest Ohio? Northern Ohio? I don't know. Something about this being one of the state's largest antique stores. And it really is.
Yeah.
It's a sister store to the one in Springfield. A lot of people are familiar with Springfield, Ohio. And their antiques down there. And this is kind of a sister store to that. But I mean, for as small of a town as we're in, and as far south of Toledo as we are, it is gigantic and forever busy.
And you would probably make some good sales if it is busy. Like there's a lot of foot traffic. So even if it costs you more, it may be more money for you.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with Greg on the feeling anxious after wearing the mask for 15 minutes. And I shouldn't be, and I don't know why. I'll tell you what made me mad at first was I broke out in really bad acne. So I had the acne like right where the mask would sit.
I've heard people were struggling with that.
Yeah, I actually went to my doctor and got retin-A like I used to have as a teenager for acne in my 40s. That was fun. And that was irritating, but actually having the mask on my face when I have to try and breathe, and then it's steaming up my glasses, and you know, all of that. I was wearing my contacts for a while, and I think it was a little bit better because I didn't have that aggravation of steaming up my glasses, but I don't like the feeling on my face at all. There's 34 Springfields in America, or there's only one in Ohio. So Springfield, Ohio has a large antique store, but then Jeffrey's Antiques is up here in Findlay. Problem with the booth, lazy and cheap owners. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Yeah, the one here is really well run. My favorite part about shopping at Jeffrey's Antiques is if you're walking around with an armful of items, somebody will come and take them from you and put them in a bin up front for you and give you a number. And when you go to check out, you just give them your number, I love that part. That's one of the best things about shopping there. And I'm positive that helps with the amount of business that they do.
Right.
And the guys walking around with keys for all the cabinets, they have those giant rings like you'd think of like an old jail warden with just like hundreds of keys on them. Like you can hear them coming.
Yeah. People still have those. What are you doing? Come here. I'm afraid to put y'all on the screen so I can't see the chat.
So Greg says when the Simpsons movie came out, they had a contest to see which Springfield they would have the premiere in. Vermont ended up winning.
Oh.
Yeah, Springfield, Ohio is not very big. And so that does not surprise me too much. They may not even have a theater there. Fun facts. Fun fact of the day. That's Greg's job now.
Right.
You have to bring a fun fact of the day. Okay, so I'm going to put my 12 pounds of plates away here and find something else to photograph. I have some yarn. I'll do that. What's going on here? Oh, I forgot I had this new and packaged vintage sheets. Get that photograph. That'll be easy to sell. I promise I'm not hurting the plates. It just sounds like it. Okay. Got some yarn. This yarn is not selling for as much as I thought it would when I bought it, but I'll still make a profit on that. Oh, this has got a hole in it.
What's the matter? I think he's still reluctant.
Yeah.
I clipped his little claws.
Does he need food or anything? Was like that what he's fussing about?
No, he just I don't know. I'm hoping he's not a meower because he does meow here and there. When he's in the litter box, he goes. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But he does meow like this every once in a while, and I kind of hope he's not one of those that's going to be meowing just for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, you're too skittish. You got to get down. Yeah, I don't want to repeat. No repeat.
Lucy talked to us a lot when she was younger. So Kayla would have been, I think, 5 when we got Lucy, and she was like that. She would keep meowing. And she came up to me the one day and she says, I know why Lucy says meow. And I thought she was going to tell me, the cat wanted picked up or food or water or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, oh, why does she talk to us like that? She says, because she can't say damn it. My 5-year-old told me that.
Oh, God. That's funny.
She says meow because she can't say damn it.
Straight up.
All right, Greg's cutting out on us. Yeah, we're gonna end pretty soon anyhow. Thanks for coming in, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Oh, now
not before he throws an insult at Anfisa.
Wait, so Anfisa just vacuumed the shed. There's so much lint. Oh, yeah, clothes can be messy. That's where the insult came from there.
What? Retired
what is that?
uterus garage sale near me? No.
No more kids? Selling other kids?
Bye, Greg.
Have a good night.
Thanks for the laughs, Greg.
Well, at least Anfisa could laugh at herself being insulted. That's good. Oh, yeah, Carolyn. That's what I thought. It's all the kid stuff.
Oh, okay.
That is a funny, strange way of saying that. But
Yeah.
sure, okay.
I mean, I still, after she said that, I'm like, let me reread it now that I know it's kid stuff. Okay. It took me a while to register.
Yeah.
Do you have a good
I'm happy
Mother's
with
Day? What'd you do for
Huh?
Mother's Day?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing. It was glorious. How about you?
Well, that's good.
Yeah. What'd you guys do?
My youngest came from Dallas to visit me, which was amazing. I always enjoy having my kids with me.
Yep.
So I made her go to the bins with me. She's like, well, I said, it's Mother's Day. She's like,
Yes.
oh, okay. But I think she sort of had fun. But then that was it. And then we got the cat Saturday evening. So
Aw.
that was it.
She found
There's
us.
Danica.
We've been found out.
Yeah, she messaged me. She's like, where are you? I'm like,
Well, thanks for hunting us down.
Yeah, I guess we could have announced it. I mean, we did on Instagram, but
yeah.
I mean, if you're like me, I'm rarely on there. Like if someone messages, like if I get a PM or DM, whatever you want to call it,
yeah,
it'll prompt me, right? But I don't get prompts otherwise. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I scroll through Instagram a couple of times a day.
You're going through withdrawals, Danica. You missed my kitty.
Dance party. Well, have fun.
That's funny.
Thanks, Smile Time, for coming in.
She said she saw the Instagram post. I'm like, oh my god, did Greg post the cat?
She didn't read it.
No, she's talking about the
Not mine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is Greg gonna post that, or am I gonna do it?
I don't think
Danica, we got a short part of the video that you missed.
Yeah, total entertainment. Let me see. I don't think Greg posted it.
No, he DM'd me.
Yeah, he sent it that way. Yeah, my cat attacked me on live TV, Danica. So
So, okay, if I make a reel out of that, I gotta pick like a background song or sound or there's like all those different Do you ever watch those reels?
Yeah,
like
I do.
Have like the funny comments and stuff in the background. I'll have to come up with a good one. I would put it on TikTok, but I don't know that my TikTok is still open.
Greg, is he still here?
No, he had to go.
Are all those his shoes? I'm just seeing him on Instagram, like all those shoes that he posted.
Holy moly. Is that just his haul from today?
No, it just says, after realizing there's no way I could continue my almost non-existent shoe inventory system, I obnoxiously decided today was the day. So maybe that's his inventory.
So that's not okay. So that's good. Not just from one. Wow, man, they put price tag stickers on every single side of these yarn bags.
Yeah.
Dinosaur pilot.
Speaking of stickers, there was a sticker on this that basically reiterated what's on this box. So this is a New York World's Fair, The World of Tomorrow 1939 box. Mm-hmm. See how it opens up. It's a box.
Yeah.
But it's from 1939 for the New York World's Fair. Well, the estate sale lady put a sticker on it that said that. So when I went to pull it off, that came off with it.
Nice.
Yeah, and
It
I'm
made
trying
it
to
how
figure-
many years with no dings on it, and then that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm just kind of wondering how much of that is actual peeled off or if it's part of the backing of the tape. It's not sticky, but I don't know. I wonder what that would go for.
Yeah, that's so unique.
1939 World's Fair, and it's kind of padded like just a little bit on the top. I don't know. But yeah, when I was like, the Greg Shorthand Manual Simplified. Y'all remember, like, we could totally write like this and be like, no one would have a clue what we were saying. No one.
Okay, I don't know what dinosaur pilot means.
This is just
Do you know what she's
mind-boggling.
talking about? Do you know what Danica's talking about?
The dinosaur pilot?
Yeah.
No, but I don't think she saw the cat attack.
Oh,
Around the 10-minute mark, my kitten that I was trying to show off saw himself on the TV screen and freaked out and nailed me. It was kind of comical.
it's funny now. At the time, I was like, oh my God.
Well, it was kind of funny, but man, it was like burning, searing, like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm okay
I
now.
bought this purse because I thought it was a backpack, but it's actually a purse. I guess just the way the handles were sitting.
Oh, yeah. Well, you bought it to sell?
Yeah, but it looks like I need to clean it first. Well, no, I was going to use it and then sell it, but now I'm just going to sell it. I have another leather backpack, though, that I use. So I didn't really need another backpack, right? In brown. They're both brown.
A 1954 dictionary.
I'm sure there's some fun ones in there.
I bet some of the words like fixin' is not in here. Or China. Interesting.
Okay. The bin down at the bottom has more big stuff in it that I don't have room for in my light box right now. So what am I going to do?
Is it always, is it all, I mean, are there other things on top of it?
Well, I already did everything in that bin. I guess I could get the scarves out, but I really want to do those on the mannequin. It's oddly enough strange that I'm running out of things to list. That are in here. I take that back. Just the stuff that's in there.
I mean, your goal's 1,000. I think you better find some stuff to list.
No, I got more stuff, just not in here. I'll just have to scooch stuff
I
around.
wonder if this thing will sell like from a dictionary from 1954. Is that even worth anything?
I don't know. I would think it's something, but I don't know what kind of demand there is for it.
And here's the rules of union meetings.
That you might be able to sell separately.
Textile Workers Union of America.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they call this ephemera.
Yeah, definitely listed under ephemera.
1943.
The Union Tag vintage clothing right now is selling really well. So I suspect that will too. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is from the 50s, apparently.
And that was all the free stuff?
Yeah. So let me go to the eBay and see. But the rules for the union members have changed since then.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet so. Is there even a textile union still?
I don't know. Textile Workers Union of America. I'm just gonna put that in there. A Vintage Workers Union, Textile Workers Union lapel pin. Let me look at the solds.
Okay, Anfisa said there's somebody on TikTok tearing out their old carpet to get to the hardwood floors. Oh, they found a layer of newspaper from like 1911.
Oh, wow.
She told me to put it all on eBay. Yeah. I don't know how well things like that sell just because I've not dealt with any of it. But I mean, to some extent, I mean, there's certain, obviously, dates and newspapers that are more important than others. But I think a lot of those newspapers were saved. And so there's more of them.
Mm-hmm.
Than some more obscure events that people might want newspapers for. But even back to 1911, people are going to want those for genealogy if they can't get a hold of them.
Yeah. ABC of Parliamentary Law. What year was that?
I don't know if I even know what that means.
Parliament, isn't that like British?
Yeah, I thought you were still reading the brochure from the Textile Union.
Sorry, no, it's a different book. It's a pamphlet from 1936. Some of this stuff I'd like to listen. I think somebody would like it, but I don't know what to. I might end up having to make up a price.
Okay, so Anfisa says that some of the prints they showed were super cool. Like what kind of prints? Like the pictures in the paper? Oh, okay. Probably like the advertisements. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure some of that, especially turn of the century, that's going to be a lot of, the ads and stuff. A lot of stuff that was coming out around that time. I'm sure was pretty awesome. The technology.
Someone has this same book for $15.
Mm-hmm.
They're selling for $15 on this website called ABAA RMBS Booksellers Showcase. No, it's aaba.org, whatever that stands for. The Antiquarian Booksellers Association of America. Interesting.
Dan wants to know how many you listed.
How many have I listed? I've cross-posted. Well, I did 2 new listings and cross-posted 4, but I haven't done any of these things here.
I photographed a bunch, but after I lay down, I'll start listing. That's just what I do, though. I load up my phone with gobs and gobs and gobs of pictures, and then for the next couple days, anytime that I'm sitting still, I'll list, and then if I have time to get to the light box, I'll continue photographing. But that's what I've always done before. I'm just picking up the pace because I'm not sourcing, sort of. Technically, I'm not sourcing. When Deb called, well, you guys probably heard me explain this, but I have a lady, when she calls, I will go and see what she has. I guess I didn't have to buy anything today, but she calls me because we always buy stuff when we go, and I don't want her to not call me, especially when I'm at the top of her list.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Oh, yeah. Jen said she needs to cross-post also.
Yeah, for me, I've been watching the Selena series on Netflix.
Yeah.
It is, she's awesome.
Yeah.
We met her.
So sad.
I met her dad in Corpus Christi.
Anfisa said she needs to list, but she plans on photographing all day tomorrow. Well, now that she cleaned everything, she's ready to photograph. But Tommy's calling lies on that.
I need to clean. I think if I cleaned, I would probably get more. I'd feel more at peace anyway.
That's why I've gotten so much listed the past couple of days, because I did. I mean, I probably took a good couple weeks to make sure everything was organized before I started, forcing myself to list.
Yeah.
Prolifically, anyhow. I was still listing a few things because every time we've come on a Thursday night, I've stood here and photographed, and if I'm watching TV or laying down, I'll list while I'm doing that. But
usually I go right to bed, but usually it's 12 or 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm gonna go back to Selena because I'm digging that series.
Yeah, once you get sucked into something like that, you're just gonna keep watching, right?
Yeah, like I totally have kind of enjoyed that. Hey, if this is a short book, oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if this is a shorthand book, like how to kind of thing and learn. Is this considered media mail? It's not, is it?
Yeah, no, it's media mail.
It is.
College
even
books
though,
would be media mail. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even though you can't just like read it, it's like a.
Yeah.
Okay. People are only selling this for $5. What the hell? You would think this would be worth more, right?
Tommy says every video he's talking about Amphi, so every video she's laying in bed all snuggled up. I know, I've seen her on the Instagram stories when I flip through there. She's either sourcing or sleeping, right? That's why she had to clean up and photograph tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, we should do a challenge.
Nothing wrong with laying in bed.
We should do a challenge for tomorrow.
What's up?
How many to list should we all agree to do?
Everybody's got to put up. If you can hear this, you have to put up 10 tomorrow. Or petting the chickens.
Right. Okay, 10 I could do. I'll do 10, and they won't be socks. Those are easy to do because they're.
Yeah. Tag me, and if you guys think about it, tag me on Instagram. You can either do at Rebel Junk.
Okay.
Or
Pieces in.
Oh,
okay.
Zen's
in. Treasure Seekers in. Heck
yeah.
In.
And then
that's the hard part.
And go home.
Photoing clothes to me is difficult. I don't know. It just depends, I guess, on your setup and how you do it, but the measuring too. There's do or do not.
Yes.
Look at Jen being on, I guess. 1,000 item listing challenge.
If you want to join in, it's no rules. Just get 1,000 items listed.
Okay, tomorrow 1,000 at least have to be listed on eBay, assuming everybody does eBay. You don't have to cross post it, but
you have to list 1,000 tomorrow.
Oh, did I say 1,000?
Yeah.
You don't have to cross post them. Just list 1,000 on eBay.
Just list 1,000. That's all. All right, we'll start with 10 tomorrow and see how that
Okay,
goes.
Infisa, do a video on your process. Tommy will watch, so will I.
Yeah.
I mean, I would personally like to see like how when you get these items in, how do you do flat lay where you do it, how you do the different styles, and then like how you do the process of measuring. Do you do just pit to pit? That's it.
I think she has some of that in one of her shed videos. Like when she was first moving in, I think she was telling about that. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
But if not, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, because I could do more clothes. I mean, I have enough stuff anyway right now, but I would buy more clothes if I just was not reluctant. I don't have the space to take pictures. Yeah.
She says I literally just photographed them on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few clothes that are listed and a few left here that I've already picked up, but
do you have like lights pointing at them and Because when I try to do like an overhead shot, I get
Mhm.
shadows on them because of where my lighting is, like above me or whatever. And then I feel like it seems like it's too far away, even though it's not. The measuring is really the most difficult because you gotta, I don't know, to me it
I
is.
just take pictures with the tape measure. Lay
Yeah.
the tape measure out and take a picture.
Yeah, but do you do like the inseam length and the rise and all that when you're doing pants?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially jeans. But that's only 3 pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not being real picky about them.
I have
Do you have a covered patio?
No. I mean, yes,
See,
but it's
we get sun on the east side of the house in the morning. So if I photograph first thing, I can get really nice sunlight, daylight, natural light in there. If not, then I'm in my light box. Okay.
how tall are you, Amphisa? He said she has a height advantage.
Okay, so Jen's clothes are super easy. Okay, yeah. When you're organized, it's amazing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I say I don't have room. I mean, I have a 1,700 square foot house. I mean, it's just me. I can find room, I guess, but
She's not much taller than me.
see, I was thinking you might be around our height. I'm 5'4", but when he said you had a height advantage, I was thinking, well, maybe you're like 6 foot. And I just
was thinking she was tall. Yeah, he meant closer to the ground. Yeah, I'm only 5 foot. I'm, if I really stand up straight, I might get another 5 foot half an inch. But yeah.
I hate these stickers that people put for garage sales and all. This one's seriously taking the thing off of. It's peeling off as well.
Yeah, when it scratches off.
And we're talking like
old
stuff. So I don't know. It's just frustrating. Go ahead. Sorry.
Carolyn was asking, what is the wrench? And the wrench is when you have a YouTube channel, you can, it's not nominate. What's the word I'm looking for, Gayle? You can name people to be moderators for your channel. Actually, I made you a wrench, so next time you post, you'll see yours. And that gives you permission to hide posts from people that are trolls or not being inappropriate, things like that. So that's what the wrench is for. It just means that you're a moderator in the chat group.
None of these are coming up.
I don't know if I know this. Danica.
What's she saying?
She says I'm 5'9", tall and wide.
Whatever.
Oh, is Cameron short? I guess I don't know much about him. I've got, I'm standing up here. Where you guys can see my hands, like just below my hands is where my shelf is that I'm taking pictures. So, but if I need to lay something out, I have to go in the living room.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that multimedia system for $19.99 auction.
Okay, yeah, because I think didn't Richard say it would go for $100?
I didn't see that. I mean, if it works and it's new, like if it's never been installed and everything you need to do it is there and it's functional, it's close to a $300 unit. I don't have the model number, but all those that I've seen that do that will do that. But the question is, I don't really know if it's new. I don't know if it's broken, so I do have to sell it as a known kind of thing. Kind of like I did that camera that someone's trying to return.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought $19.99. and then just see what happens. I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to promote it either. I don't know. Can you? Maybe I should. I'm going to do a 10-day auction, so it ends Sunday night.
Yeah, that's good.
So
You'd be okay if it was just the $20 sale then?
yeah, I paid $7 for it, so I'll be in the profit, but I really think it'll go for more.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? But I figured I've got to start it low enough that people are willing to just pay for it to chance that maybe it's not broken.
Right.
So I just said I have no way to test this unit or if it works because we don't know. This is how I'm listing it as parts.
Yeah. All right. It's getting pretty close to 10. I think I'm going to log out. This was fun, guys, though. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
It's
And so
kind of weird.
it's different, but I mean, now that you're doing it, it's kind of like it was before, right?
Yeah.
It's just you're clicking instead of me. But just remind everybody we're not doing it next Thursday.
Oh, yeah. No show next Thursday, guys. So when we come back, we'll be on Gayle's channel.
Yeah, when is your Girl Scout thing? Which Thursday do you do it? Normally?
Oh, first Thursday. But we won't have that again. Let's see. This is May, June, July. We won't have that until August.
Oh,
We'll take
okay.
it over the summer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so like August 5th won't be till the next one.
So we're going to do it on my channel the next Thursday we do this? Or yours?
Yep. Nope, we'll come back on yours.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay, we'll alternate weeks, but next week is day off week. Woo!
Day off. Yay! Gayle's going camping. I'm going with 8th graders. Who wins that one? You win that one.
Beer and marshmallows. I'm good.
All right. 10 listings tomorrow, guys. I'll watch for them on Instagram.
Okay.
Have a good night.
10, don't forget. Bye.
Okay, what do I just hit the end broadcast?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that it? Okay.
And then confirm it. And then